What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review. Today we have another Figuarts Dragon Ball figure, and it's from the Dragon Ball superhero movie, and it's Orange Piccolo. So this is a brand new transformation for Piccolo, which I think it's a little controversial. Some people like it, some people don't. Personally, I kind of like it. I think it's cool that he got a power bump up and that he looks a little different, but at the same time, it's a little weird seeing him in this color. It's never like happened before. We've never seen a orange Namekian anytime. So it's kind of weird. It's almost like a Super Saiyan version of Piccolo, I guess. And is this even going to be canon? Are we going to see this later? I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out. But without any further ado, as we take a look at the package here, it's the standard packaging we've been getting. So not much to talk about there. So let's take him out the box and let's see if he was worth it. Alrighty, so here we have them out the box onto the rotating platform. And first impressions are very good, actually. I think that they did a great job nailing the look. And there's a few things that we can talk about. We'll get into it later when we go over details and stuff. But I think that there's some good stuff that I see for sure that I like. And articulation wise, it looks like it's going to be some 3.0 articulation, kind of reminiscent of the Gohan Beast figure though, with that torso all being that softer plastic. So we'll check out the articulation and hopefully it holds up. So for accessories, he brings two sets of symmetrical hands, like wide open blasting hands, and then slightly like gripping hands or slightly more closed. And then we do have three other head sculpts with a smirking face. Then we got ourselves a full-on yelling face. And all of these are very nicely detailed too. They look very good. I like the extra line work, and then the sculpt is there on all of them, so that's good. And then we get the gritted teeth face. So they all look very nice. Good job on that. And then of course we get the accessory for Gohan, which is the Kamehameha Blast, or just some kind of a beam effect. I think it's a Kamehameha. And then we get two hands that can port in. So you can only port in one at a time, but you do get the left and the right, so you can pick and choose. So overall accessory is pretty decent, and it's cool that they bring that effect for Gohan. So I just wanted to show Gohan with the effect real quick, and standing next to Piccolo so you can see a size comparison. And I think that's pretty good. Piccolo does get super huge in the movie, so he's not that version of Piccolo, but I guess he's kind of like the base Orange Piccolo version. And the Kamehameha effect looks pretty good, so good job with that. Alright, so just really quickly, I wanted to take a closer look at him, as I think that the shading that they added throughout the body and throughout the gi, it just stands out. It really helps the figure not look so plain or just one tone. It just adds that illusion of shading. So I'm glad that they did add it. Carries on through the back and looks really good. I do notice that the hands are slightly shiny compared to the rest of the body, which is matte. And I do like that it's a matte finish. It usually makes it a lot better. But yeah, they did a great job with it. So keep giving us shaded figures. I love that. And matte them down. Thank you. All right, so articulation, first of all, he can look up this much, not too much, and he can look down this much, pretty good. He can look to the side pretty well, both ways, so that's good. Arm can do a full 360, can go up about this much here. We got a swivel at the bicep and double bend at the elbow. Then we got a swivel and a hinge at the wrist, so that's nice. Now the chest situation is similar to Gohan Beast. There is chest articulation and it's just limited by that gi. And he can kick out this much. We've got a double bend at the knee. And it kind of pops out though at the bottom. I don't know, mine isn't poked in all the way. We got a swivel at the bottom of the foot and then a hinge and also toe articulation. So overall, the articulation is pretty nice. It feels good as well. He can do the splits side to side, and then back forward, he does it good, but the backside is hindered by the butt cheek. All right, so my final thoughts on this figure, let's see. I think that they did a good job aesthetically. It does look like the new Piccolo that we were introduced to. Obviously, he's not as big as he got in that movie because he does get like a ridiculous size. He's like the like when Goku turns into like the gorilla beast thing, Ozaru. He's about that big, so I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get a figure like that. But this is kind of like the base form of that orange Piccolo, and I think that the size is decent enough. He could have been even buffer though, because he is so brolic in the movie. But overall, it does still look like Orange Piccolo and it's done nicely enough. Now the finish on it is nice and matte throughout, and I really appreciate that. It makes it look way better. Except for the hands. The hands do have a bit of shiny or glossiness to it, and I can fix that easily, but it'd be cool to be more consistent. The accessories are not a huge amount of accessories. He has a few hands, and then it's really more for Gohan, but still decent enough. But the articulation, it feels pretty nice. It's a little limited in the chest area because they did that soft gi thing. I wish that you could just do it the way it was before. But overall, I still like it. I definitely give this guy passing scores. I mean, I don't really do a rating system, but if I did, I'd give this guy like an 8.5. If he had more accessories, maybe, and maybe if that leg was not falling off for me, he'd probably be a 9. But yeah, I definitely like this guy. I think you guys can still pick him up. You definitely with the markup price though. But I recommend it if you're trying to like just get all the characters in this movie line. So yeah, he's a good figure. Get out there and get him. It's gonna be it for this review. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. Take care and peace.